All right, the last thing, number 10.
Number 10.
We think this is so important.
Oh, so important.
And this actually saved us. Hi guys, I'm Jordan.
And I'm Jared.
We are JJ Cruise. Thank you for tuning into another video. Before we jump into today's content, please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button. There's a lot of buttons.
There's a lot of buttons, but please do it. We love cruising. We know you do too. So we want to share all of our tips, tricks, and fun about cruising with you.
And speaking of fun, we have something huge that we did today. A little bit impulsive. We booked a cruise on the very first sailing for Virgin Voyages.
Yes, the Scarlet Lady, and we have your top 10 things to know about the upcoming Scarlet Lady.
Because just like probably most of you, we didn't know almost any of this before we booked, but we went through the booking process. We asked a ton of questions. We've called them 5 times today because we have a lot of information we need to know because this is a brand new cruise line, a brand new ship. It's going to be a totally new experience. So let's dive right into these top 10 things to know. So number 1, this is pretty cool. There's a lot of things included in the sailing, but the biggest thing that we found is important is that gratuities are actually all included. So there's no additional tips or gratuities that will happen on board because they're all predetermined and pre-placed in that total payment that you make for your cabin room.
So you have to consider that when you're booking your cruise. Know that if the price is a little bit more, you are already paying for your gratuities. You don't have to have that unwelcomed tip at the very end that you have to pay. Which can definitely add up depending on how many nights you're sailing.
For sure. All right, number 2. This is pretty important to know. There is no drink package available on the ship. So they have basic bevies that are included. So you've got your water, coffee, tea,
juices, not fresh pressed, and sodas, which is exciting. And that's all included in your fare. However, no drink package. So the average price for an alcoholic beverage is $8 all the way up to $20. So be aware of that. It is a little different than most cruise lines.
Yeah, it can potentially add up there and get a little expensive.
Yes.
All right, number 3, this is exciting. All dining is included. So there's exactly 20 restaurants, I guess, on the ship. All 20 are included in the price. There is no formal dining room, so you're gonna go to these different restaurants each night and you're gonna get to experience specialty restaurants the entire time when you're on the ship.
I mean, we're talking about steakhouse, modern Mexican, even a vegetarian and vegan option, as well as drag brunch, which we are both stoked for.
A Korean barbecue restaurant.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
We can grill your own meat. Oh, so much fun.
Yeah, and that I know at least here in Chicago can get expensive.
Oh,
so
expensive.
That's a pretty exciting thing that they have that on the ship. Okay, moving right along, talking about more things that are included. Everybody on the ship gets Wi-Fi.
Yes, Wi-Fi is included not just on the ship, but also in Bimini, their private island. So at Bimini, on the ship, you can do Wi-Fi wherever. Post those Instagram news feeds as much as you like. Now, if you do need extra Wi-Fi capabilities, that would come at an extra cost, but for most of us, the Wi-Fi is included and we'll be good to go.
Basic Wi-Fi is good.
Yes.
All right, moving on. Number 5. Speaking about food, there is no buffet on this ship.
No buffet.
Which is really interesting. You know, most people on other cruise lines live for the buffet, and that's where they spend so much of their time because you go on a cruise ship to eat. There will be no buffet. Instead, there's going to be a food hall, almost with like food trucks on board or little food stations where you can get different types of food like tacos and burgers. I think there's going to be a 24-hour American diner on the ship. And there's going to be food available for 24 hours.
Yeah, and it's
all day,
quick,
all night.
Made to order. So you don't have to worry about it sitting out the whole day. It's quick, but made to order.
Yeah. Okay, number 6. There is a specialty VIP area that has an exclusive pool that is reserved only for suite guests. So if you are staying in anything but a suite, you will not be able to enjoy this area and this specialty pool.
Now, of course, for these suites, they are at a higher price, so it makes sense. But just to be cognizant of that, of course, you want to know that you don't have access to that suite area or that pool.
Right. Number 7, speaking of the rooms, 80% of the ship is balcony rooms. This is very unique because most other ships are not like this. And actually a lot of the older ships in different fleets don't even have balconies. So this is very unique. 80% all balcony rooms.
We're so used to interiors because that's the majority of the rooms on board. Not the case here at Virgin Voyages. And with that, the balconies come with hammocks. So you can go ahead and lay out in a hammock looking over the sea.
You better believe that we have a balcony and we will be sharing that all with you once we get back at the end of March. Okay, number 8. This cruise line is adults only.
18 and up.
Adults only means 18 and up. So sorry, you have to leave your kids at home. You can get away with just you and your special someone for an amazing adults only cruise.
I think this is an amazing option because we know, for example, there's cruise lines out there that are really family focused.
Yeah.
But there really isn't that cruise line out there that's really adults only focused. So this is a really cool thing and we're really excited to have an adults only getaway.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Number 9. So the terms on the ship are a little bit different. You're gonna hear different terminology for things like sailor loot, which is
onboard
credit, and shore things, which is
shore
excursions. Also, in a lot of other cruise ships, you are a guest.
Or a passenger.
Or a passenger. On Virgin Voyages, they want to make sure you know that you are a sailor and nothing else.
Aye, aye. I'm a sailor today, and I'm really excited to be a sailor in March.
All right, the last thing, number 10.
Number 10.
We think this is so important.
Oh, so important.
And this actually saved us.
It did.
So, you can actually book a Virgin Voyage and you can hold a room for 24 hours before paying for it. This is really cool because, for example, we went on and decided that we were going to do this cruise. We wanted to get a balcony room, we reserved it, and it was the last balcony room available for that sailing. So, thanks to the 24-hour hold program that Virgin Voyages has implemented, we were able to hold that for 24 hours and then complete the reservation the next day with an agent on the phone. So thanks to that, we got our room, we got the last balcony room available.
And here's the thing, this is a shout out to Haley with the Flair. Thank you so much, Haley. She convinced us to go on this first ever trip here on Virgin Voyages. And with that trip, we had that last balcony, but we weren't ready to make the decision right then. We went online, we saw that we had a 24-hour hold of that room, and by that time, we figured out reservations for flights, figuring out what we can do for hotel, if we can get work off. So this is perfect for someone that wants to be impulsive, but have a little bit of wiggle room as well to make sure that's the right choice for them.
Yeah, we definitely appreciated it. So that was it.
Yes.
That was our top 10 things to know about Virgin Voyages when booking. We hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, like we said, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave us a comment below. Let us know, are you gonna go on a Virgin Voyages cruise anytime soon? Do you want to? Do you have interest in doing it?
Yeah.
We are definitely intrigued.
What's your one thing that you're looking forward to with Virgin Voyages? What's that one thing? Comment that, whether it's one word or a phrase, below. We want to hear what you're most excited about because we know we have a ton to be excited about.
Yeah. All right. Well, with that, we'll see you later.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.